Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Prize Zone. That was an amazing display. 2 eras of a childhood classic. Give it up again, once again, to Derek Lander and Toro Knight. Actually, a local of mine.
Phenomenal run.
Very, very, very. Yo, we have a whole slew of prizes, a whole new block that will be available on offer until the end of Dragon Quest XI, and that's a little bit later on Monday. However, I want to bring in Addy Joe with me to kind of recap his first day experiencing his event as a prize assistant. How are you? How are the vibes for you today?
I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
I'm tired, boss.
I'm tired, boss. No, it's been a phenomenal day getting to work again with you, Bobby, with Ruby, with Cent, with everybody. It has just been a phenomenal experience so far, and this has been a great schedule of runs so far. Like that Crypto the Necro Dancer run was awesome, and this Spyro run that we just saw, it was just so great.
Absolutely. I mean, like, if I could be a little bit biased myself, yeah, Devil May Cry 5, a little bit of a favorite of mine, but also Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Dragon Blitz, once again, the homie. And speaking of homies, and speaking of our little SGDQ message of we're still here, I mean, the viewers that have been watching through the many years of GDQ are still here. The crowd is still here. The runners that have been grinding for their place on the stage are still here. But also, there have been some repeat and returning prize presenters, sorry, not presenters, but prize makers that have been here with us for a lot of these events. And I kind of wanted to show a little bit of love to them for the next couple of blocks. So how about we start off, huh?
Let's do it.
Let's do a $5 donation for the Absolem Baby Frog Amigurumi, brought to us by Regali. I really do love showing off Regali's crochets. They're always very weighty and always with the utmost of care and quality. If you don't know about Absolem, you might want to stay up a little bit till Monday morning for Absolem. It is a hoot. You definitely do not want to miss it. These are some of the not collectible, but secret collectible frogs. I think there are about like 8 of them strewn throughout Absolem. 7.
Yeah, 7.
Strewn throughout Absolem. So Regali, thank you very much. $5 donation will get you into the running for one of these. And what else do we have?
Yeah, so speaking of longtime providers of prices here, we've got here a Truth watercolor that was provided to us by Mountain Goth Mom. Now, this is of Truth, which is the final Titan in Titan Souls, and they happen to have 3 phases to this boss. And I think that that's really fitting here, because when we think of someone like Mountain Goth Mom, they are known for their crochet work. They do absolutely beautiful amigurumis, but they have stepped out of their comfort zone to be able to give us a great set of watercolor paintings this event, and it just shows that no matter where you are in your artistry journey, if you are able to make a prize and get it on over to GDQ, you can help be a part of the change that you want to see in the world. And it does not matter where you are in your journey, whether if you're a master craft person or whether if you're just getting started. Heck, I picked up painting just a little while ago and did that for a couple of prizes. And honestly, you can really help make a difference by doing that. And what do you got for us in regards to babies? What's that?
More frog babies. So whether you are, whether you know about Absolem, I'm going to keep talking about Absolem because we have frog babies. We have the calligraphy by Melavara. Melavara also a frequent submitter to GDQ events. And I really thank you for sending this little frame on in. This is a one of one. If you can see Melavara's signature basically right here, and also SGDQ 2026. This is a one of one. No copies, no imitations. You can only get it here. And speaking of how I can get it here, or how you can get it here, because I can't win any of these prizes, head on over to gdq.gg/donate. There's a lot of things that you can tie your prize, your prize to. First off, get your donation in. Second off, tie it to an incentive. We do have the Fight Rattle Hag incentive. That's 27% of the way to $15,000. And Superland is coming up just after No More Heroes. So we would love to get your donations in for that incentive. And also, Melavara, please thank you. Please and thank you. Give me more of these. please.
And speaking of more of these,
Yes.
we actually had Josie Rose at the last prize summit that we had, and they have done phenomenal work this event. And we have here a hand crocheted slime plushie, or as we all say here, amigurumis. And this is, you know him, you love him. It's the little guy.
It's the slime.
The little guy, it's the slime from Dragon Quest. For a $10 minimum donation, you could be entered in to win this absolutely adorable and well-made plushie from Josie Rose. Thank you very much for getting this over to us. And Bobby, I hear you brought your cousin with you for tonight?
So this isn't my cousin. This could be your cousin. I mean, not your cousin, but your that's viewing at home cousin. Cousin Ichigo Crochet Perch, brought to us by Daika Neko. She was the one that brought us the nice Hades Cerberus plushie from the last event. She is back with many more submissions. This is one of her greatest designs. It actually took her quite a few weeks to make, and that's why we're putting it at a $50 bid. This is a actual purse. You can zip it up, you can unzip it, you can put things inside. Just like in Cousin Ichigo, you can, feed him coins. Feed him coins. If you love Katamari, if you love the usefulness of an actual handbag, then you definitely do want to get that $50 donation in right now, or you cannot wait, because the end of Dragon Quest 11 even, that's only a few hours away.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter who wins that, they're going to look cute with it. It's just
Now,
so good.
Absolutely. Now, since we had that incredible Spyro the Dragon spectacular performance, I also wanted Addy Joe to introduce his first grand prize, which is a little bit Spyro-centric. You want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. We have here these absolutely stunning Spyro gemstone set that's brought to us by Gem Cutter Schufels. This is, again, one of our grand prizes, so that means it's a $250 cumulative donation, and you can be entered in to win this. So whether if you want to get the whole $250 done right now, or whether if you want to spread your donations out over multiple blocks so you have a greater chance at winning a prize, once you hit that $250 mark, you'll be entered in to win all of our grand prizes. But for the purposes of what we have here, it's that Spyro gemstone set. Each of these are about 3/8 of an inch. They are made of cubic zirconium, and we have a red, we have a yellow, a green, a blue, and a purple. They are stunning. It is honestly one of the highlights, and I know, we love all of the grand prizes that we have here, but these are absolutely stunning. So make sure that if you want to be entered in to win, make your way on over to gdq.gg/donate so you can get your donations in, be entered in to win all the prizes that we have here. And if you want to see and learn a little bit more about them, or all of the prizes that we have available over the course of Summer Games Done Quick, make your way on over to gdq.gg/prizes to learn more. And Bobby, how about you bring us home for tonight after a good day one?
Bringing us home? Yeah, sure. Why not? We've had such a great time here for day one. No More Heroes is just coming up right after I stop yapping, apparently. But Joe and I and the rest of the prize team are going to be with you tomorrow morning to give you a new slew of prizes, a new slew of dailies, and maybe even more of a closer peek at our grand prize, which we've yet to unveil. So until then, good night from us. We will see you soon.
Good night, everybody.